What's going on, everybody? Zeekman here. I am back in New York City, in Chinatown, at a very special place where you can get a budget meal here for under $10. I'm here with my buddy Mike Manafette, New York author. He's got a lot going on here in New York City, and we're going to work together today and tell you how the Wafun chicken, pork, duck, and rice meals are here in Chinatown. I'll put a link to Mike and all of his work that he's done so you guys can check it out in the description below. But here we are, New York City, Chinatown, at Wafun #1 Fast Food. We're about ready to go in. We're gonna check this out. It's me and Mike here, and we're gonna go in and get some food ready to go. This is gonna be amazing. I've been wanting to come here for about 2 years now, and it's about to happen. So let's do this. Hello. Can I get a large pork and duck? As you can see, there are the prices up there. You can get pork, duck, and chicken. You can get pork. All the prices are there, all under $10. Pretty reasonable. So one of the challenges of going to Wafun is you got to find a place to eat. So Mike and I are just here walking down. We're gonna go across the street over here. There's a park, and we'll find a nice, comfortable spot to eat our food and tell you how it is. So we got a good combination. We got 2 larges with rice. It comes with a little cabbage on the side. Mike got the chicken, and then I got the combo duck and pork. All together, 2 large, 3 different meats, soda and a water, $15 here in New York City. What a deal. So if you split that up, obviously it's about $7.50 each for a full, fresh cooked, roasted lunch. So let's eat this and show you guys what it's all about. I'm super excited to eat this. I'm holding this. I still haven't eaten it yet, but it weighs about 3 pounds. It's so heavy. It's got so much rice, so much meat. Let's dig in. We're gonna try the pork first. They're known for their pork. The pork is what, if you read all the reviews, everyone raves about the pork. So here's the pork. It's really nicely roasted. When they were chopping it, it just fell apart underneath the knife. It's pretty amazing looking. So let's get the first bite of the roast pork from Wafun. Oh, man. Tender, fatty. It's got a nice spice. It's like a delicate flavor. If you have gotten the spare ribs from your favorite Chinese restaurant, it's like that, but more delicate. Very, 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 very good. Mike got the chicken.
Ready?
So what do you think?
This is like when your grandma makes chicken.
Wow.
You know, at home. It's so good. It's like, it tastes fresh too.
Yeah.
Like almost like they just killed the chicken in the back.
They might have.
I think so.
That's awesome.
The guy had a good knife technique in there, so.
Yeah, you guys, waiting to see his chopping techniques. It's really amazing. But look at this. I mean, look at the skin.
Look how thick it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. They even gave me some burnt parts, which is nice.
The burnt part is great.
Yeah.
All right, let's try the duck. It's got nice crispy skin on the outside. It's cooked perfectly tender on the inside. Duck tends to be a little more of a darker meat, so it should be a little more tender. But when you see it hanging in the window and you see the care that they have when they're chopping it and putting it together, you know they have pride in their duck. So let's check this out here.
There's a mean badminton game going on right now.
Yeah.
Obviously, Red Jacket is the underdog, but he's giving Black Jacket a run for his money.
Yeah. Dude, the duck is cooked perfectly. Crispy skin, nice. Duck is fatty. I really like that about it. It's so tender. Guys, for $7, you can't beat it. All this rice, you get cabbage on the side, 2 meats. It's amazing. It's an awesome, awesome meal here in New York City. All right, we'll get a bite here with the pork and the rice. The rice is sticky, a little clumpy, but it's great. Awesome meal. So Mike and I are just sitting here. We're kind of just catching up a little bit, and Mike was telling me about some things he's working on, as far as his works as an author. I don't know if you want to just, tell people what you're up to.
Yeah, first I'll start with what I've done. The past 2 collections of short stories published about 20 years ago around. One was called New Jersey Stories. It's basically about all kinds of crazy stuff that happens actually in the suburbs of New York City here. And but it was fictional, it was fictionalized. And then Darklands came after that. It was a bad, kind of depressing book, but funny in some ways. Again, that was also a collection of stories based around a theme. And then after that, I did some radio shows. I did 5 episodes of, it was simply called Manafette Radio. And that was carried on a couple of online radio stations. And
awesome.
In fact, they approached me to make, one of them approached me to make 2 episodes of like a sort of fictional literary radio show focusing on things Americana.
Awesome.
Like baseball and good old,
Yeah.
America.
Cool.
And then, so I did 2 of those, and then I did 3 more episodes of just philosophical garbage that I won't let anyone hear. But
cool, that's awesome. So do you have anything going on in the future?
Yeah, right now I'm shopping my new novel. It's called Killing for Love.
Oh, cool.
It's complicated.
Yeah.
But basically, yeah, it's an entertaining book. I would call it a thriller romance, kind of, except with some literary undertones.
Cool. Awesome.
And then I'm also currently writing 2 novels simultaneously.
Wow.
One is called
It's a lot of work.
Yeah. It's not work.
Yeah.
But anyway. So one of them is going to be about 2 Japanese musicians, and how one is sort of the cat and one is sort of the mouse in the music business in 1980s Japan.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
And then the other is going to be called, tentatively, it's going to be called Doof to the Uncouth.
Doof to the Uncouth.
Yeah, it's about basically two guys whose brains are diseased, living together in a room.
Whoa.
Run by the New York City Health Department.
Wow.
Like a halfway house kind of thing.
Yeah.
And they get into all kinds of adventure, and they're secret service agents as well.
Wow.
Of a sort.
Awesome. That's awesome. That sounds really amazing, and I'm looking forward to getting to read some of your work. And I'll put some of Mike's his link to his work in the description below, so you guys can check it out. Sounds really interesting, and he loves the chicken also, by the way. Thanks for watching this video here in Chinatown, New York City. Zeekman, my buddy Mike. Get some more New York City adventures coming your way. I have a lot planned for this spring, summer, and fall. So, like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys soon.